Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Klaus and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about the war between Boston Tea Party and Italy 9. Now it was a one-sided affair, and the reason for that I found out was because I believe that this is kind of like the collection clan for Italy, a clan family, and they're generally pushers, so they're awesome at pushing. They got titans, they got legends, but they don't really stick to 3-star strategies, so they have a lot of 2 stars on our bases, a few 3-star, but like see, they only 2-starred me and stuff. So that's kind of where the war was won, was at the top. We got a lot of 3 stars, they got a lot of 2 stars. Also, I think we had a Town Hall 10 advantage, so that was unfortunate, but anytime they want to replay, or like a redo of the war, you know we're always ready. But anyway, so shout out to Italy 9, that was a lot of fun, and let's go in and find the first attack that I want to show you guys, and it's going to commemorate Boston Beer Party. The leader of the clan actually has quit the game for personal reasons, so I wanted to go in and commemorate this attack. Number 5 and number 5, it is a Gola Loon, and a really well done Gola Loon actually. So it drops his Golem, and you guys know what Gola Loon's all about. It's a hybrid attack, and the ground portion is meant to take out a couple of the air defenses, the clan castle and the queen. That is the ideal Gola Loon attack strategy. So he's got his kill squad coming in, king and queen, gonna try to take out the dragon and stuff out of the clan castle. The queen is up at the top, looking like it don't know what's going on. She has no clue what's about to happen to her. So the rage goes down, a whole bunch of troops in the core, mainly for keeping the king alive and the queen alive so they can take out the enemy queen now. And also, obviously, like I said earlier, air defenses. He's already dropped one. The enemy queen drops, and the air defense is right here. I'm not sure he's going to grab that second air defense, though. It doesn't look like it's likely because of the enemy king. Okay, so he has 3 air defenses he's going to deal with for this Gola Loon attack. He drops 2 lava hounds and a way to where they tank all the air targeting troops and then the balloons behind. Now he did go right in the face of that sweeper, so that is going to cause some problems, but as the reason why it's in this recap, it's because it goes pretty well. Now we're not going to look at just 3-star attack strategies, but this is BBP's last war attack, and so we got to commemorate that with the solid 3-star Gola Loon, which was his last major push for a strategy to learn. I recommend everybody learn all the attack strategies that they can find, because not every base works with every attack strategy. I mean, you have to have certain strategies for certain bases, and the Gola Loon worked great for this base. So anyway, the last air defense drops, and the last defense is this cannon, and obviously the king is still alive. The lava hound didn't even pop, so that is proof, guys, that yeah, this was a 5-on-5 ranking, 5-on-5, and he completely wrecked the base. So you know, score 1 for the good guys, score 1 for Boston Tea Party, and the final 3-star from Boston Beer Party. So everybody in the chat right now, put something nice to say about Boston Beer Party, because he's been in several of my videos. He's a solid attacker, he's a solid leader, and he's going to be missed greatly. But, you know, this isn't a sad occasion. We're going to go check out another attack, and this one's from Eric Kiefer. Eric Kiefer is, let's watch the one on number 9. I think that one was the better one here. And he's going to be using the, oh, this is HGHB. Okay, cool. Well, I don't have a lot of HGHBs planned up. So here's a giant. You drop your giants, get your healer. He's got a few baby dragons, or at least one doing their thing up in the north side to make the funnel. He's got wizards at the south side to make the funnel. As long as you funnel HGHB correctly, HGHB is a solid attack strategy. You got some bowlers in the clan castle, and you got your giants with the healers, and the healers do a lot better on giants than they do on heroes. That's just a part of the game mechanic. So he's jumped into the queen compartment, he's lured the clan castle, his queen should take care of the clan castle, dragon and balloons and stuff. The king is about to drop, and the clan castle troops are dropping as well, in the poison. You know, you gotta stick to the basics. Bowlers are in now, poison spell kills that dragon, enemy king drops, I think that was a queen earlier that I saw, and still tons of bowlers. He's also got hogs. Now, the hogs are really a clutch part of this attack, because the bowlers and the heroes aren't going to get every building, so the hogs are for kind of sniggling in there and taking all those external defenses that the bowlers and the king and the queen might not grab. So the hogs are in now, they're doing their thing. He's got one more heal spell left, which he heals that group on the far right because of the giant bombs. Actually, that was a double giant bomb. We survived, so that's nice. King going in over here. We got a couple of defenses, or one defense that Wizard Tower drops, and now he's got a couple of defenses on this far left-hand side. Now, look at this. You've still got your giants, and you've still got your healers. That is the key. I'm going to keep the camera on them because this is the key to the raid, because they soak up so much damage. The giants, they go for defenses, and if they go toward enough defenses in the base, then they soak up the damage, the healers keep them alive, and then it just allows the bowlers to shoot and kill everything over the wall. You use bowlers instead of wizards to shoot over the wall because the bowlers have a little bit more HP, and you can get more bang for your buck. So HGHB is a scientifically proven super strategy, and it works very, very well. So shout out to Eric Kiefer for that. That was pretty awesome. Now we're going to go over and watch They Coming. He had a pretty good attack strategy, or pretty good attack used in this war, 11 on 11, and it was another HGHB, it looks like. So I'll try not to show another one of these, but this is the meta, guys. This is the meta. I want you guys to watch this attack because it works very well. He drops a handful of his giants, I guess in case there's an external giant bomb, or maybe just to make sure things are going to go okay. He clears up a whole bunch of the outside buildings. He drops the rest of his giants, and he's got a ton of giants, guys. This has a ton of hit points. You can do a lot of damage with a bunch of giants like this. Healer, and then a clan castle of bowlers, and the heroes. And so all the heroes at Tesla Farm, everything is right there. Poison spell, very well used. And now the enemy queen. The enemy king already dropped, the enemy queen drops, and now the clan castle, dragon, and balloons are in now. And the queen's gonna work on that dragon as well as the balloons. And the giants and the bowlers, guys, especially if they're raged, they do so much damage. It's ridiculous. So the raged giants are gonna get them into this compartment here, and these got some hogs coming in the bottom right hand side just to, like I said, clear up those corner buildings. Those corner defenses are a punk whenever it comes to HGHB. So his bowlers died, and the reason why his bowlers died was because his king stole his healers, guys. So we have a super king going on the north side now. We've got some giants in the south side that lost the healers. The bowlers and the bowlers and the giants are both affected by the healers for the most part. So when he lost his healers, his bowlers got shot down. So it looks like this is gonna be pretty clutch. He knew he was in trouble, guys. He knew he was in trouble when his giants lost the healer, so he's using his hogs as best as he can here. He's got no more hogs left to deploy, but double giant bomb, wow. So there's not a whole lot left. Actually, I watched this raid, but I didn't catch all this chaos that went down. So he's got a couple more hogs. They're targeting the king, so the super king is tanking, and nope, actually never mind. Wow, so we're down to the wire, guys. This last cannon, this last archer tower, and it's all going to be won by that super king. The super king's going to break through the wall with the special ability. He should get in and start clearing up everything. 2 defenses left, and the little baby barbarians are so clutch too. This is level of what, 26 king? That's super clutch, guys. So the king goes in, he takes out all the defenses, and the cleanup in this raid is actually going to be kind of shady because there's really nothing super good. The hogs are super good on cleanup. So we'll speed on through this. It was a clutch raid, came down to the wire, and just to show you that sometimes raids don't go according to plan, a super king won this raid. And how often do you see that? You don't see that very often. So that was pretty awesome. Got a couple more to show you guys. Let's show Black Cobb. Blake Cobb. I have no idea. Oh no, I don't want to show the replay again. Let's go and watch Black Cobb. He's a new addition to the clan. He's going up against Nico, and he is going to be using straight up Govaho. Look at this. Look at this trade-off here. He's going to use a balloon to take out a mortar. That'll help a lot with his funneling. There it goes. All right, and then it'll get shut down by the archer tower. And then he's got a golem coming in on this other mortar and another golem. So he took out that mortar with that balloon in order to allow his golem to go into this corner so that he can funnel a lot tighter. Because you don't want to have to deal with funneling an entire half of the base, right? So he killed that mortar, used the golem, because the golem would have went to that mortar and he would have had to funnel a lot further out. So he got the entire corner while breaking into the corner now, and then his Valkyrie should come in and start wrecking some stuff, if there's any in the clan castle. I believe there is, actually. So there's another golem, there's a king, there's a queen, there's, oh, clan castle bowlers. Nice, I forgot about that. So the clan castle bowlers are really, really legit with like a go-ho attack strategy or go-ho attack strategy. And looks like he's going straight go-ho with this raid, so this is pretty sweet. So we got some clan castle bowlers in now. The king, extra golem for extra tanking. because there's no Valkyries, the golems are actually going to do their job. Usually the Valkyries run ahead of schedule and get ahead of the golem, and the golem doesn't do anything the whole raid. So he's got a whole bunch of hogs. He's still got a good handful to deploy. Coming in on the outside defenses, preferably you would drop your hogs once those defenses target something else, but he didn't wait for that at that point. Now, the golems are in, jump spell to break them into the entire compartment except for the final compartment at the north side. He's got some hogs coming in as well from all directions, guys. This is totally a surgical deployment. He's got some bowlers killing the town hall, and the last of the defenses going down. Some nice spring trap, giant bomb that he avoids and escapes, and that's it for the defenses. So this was a different type of attack. I enjoyed it a lot. Usually you see Valkyries thrown in there. Not a single Valkyrie in that whole raid. And not a whole lot of Valkyries in the previous raids we've showed either, so today's been really cool. We'll go ahead and speed it up. The cleanup will be nice because the bowlers are still alive, the king is alive, the queen is alive, and some hogs. So cleanup is nice whenever you've got a lot of troops like that. So awesome attack, Black Ops, that was awesome. And I've got one more raid to show you guys, and this one was pretty awesome. It's by Hemi. Hemi got a 6-star war, along with several others, and I'm going to show the number 19, so it's 19 on 19. And he's going to come in here. Look at this. We got some P.E.K.K.A. You don't ever see P.E.K.K.A., especially not at this clan. This is a definite anti-P.E.K.K.A. Type of clan, but he's using a super P.E.K.K.A. Look at this. We got like 3 P.E.K.K.A. sitting there with healers, and they're being used to just break walls, guys. They're like an ongoing wall breaker, and they're a tank, and they've got healers, and he's got bowlers coming in with the clan castle. So this is just an interesting attack strategy. I really enjoyed watching this. Bowlers coming in, the queen. Hopefully we can shoot down that dragon quickly before we lose everything. The P.E.K.K.A. good tanks. They tank the dragon really well. So here's my recommendation. You can use P.E.K.K.A. if you know how to use them. But I wouldn't recommend using them for most because it does end up being a time problem. So the queen unfortunately goes and does her own thing, and I think she died. Nope, she popped her special ability. That's unfortunate though, because now she doesn't have that to use later. Big dead zone, so the hogs are running around it right now. Some healers are still on the P.E.K.K.A. and the king over here, and they're going to get, wow, the healers got shot down too. So this was kind of a clutch raid. He's still got one P.E.K.K.A. right here that's tanking a few defenses while the hogs are doing their thing. He's got one heal spell left, and look at that. The P.E.K.K.A. in the middle gets that last giant bomb, so that was really awesome. He drops the heal spell. He's using it to work on the P.E.K.K.A., but mainly the heal spell is for the hogs, and the last defenses are all up here. The P.E.K.K.A. does die, unfortunately, quite a bit early, but the last defense is this Tesla, and look at how many hogs he's got left, guys. So that was a good raid. He used everything well. He showed a lot of patience. You have to have patience with the P.E.K.K.A., and that's exactly what he showed. So that was pretty awesome. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. that's still alive down here, doing its thing. He should be able to break into the wall pretty quickly and take out all of these inside defenses, or inside trash buildings, and then the town hall, and then the army camp. And that's it. So there's your really interesting 3-star from Hemi. And all Town Hall 9 attacks, guys. That is the recap. Gonna keep it nice and short and sweet today. Wanted to give you guys a good variety of attacks. Actually, you know what? I've got one more air attack that I want to show you guys. Before we close it out, it's another Eric Kiefer attack, so I guess double feature from him. And I believe it was this one against number 10. Yes, okay, so here's another, this is another Gola Loon. We're gonna finish this off with a really interesting attack strategy that I love air attacks. Can't wait to become good at him, but he's got a couple of golem, and he's going to be trying to take out both of those air defenses. Now, one of the keys to this raid, guys, is that wall breaker right there. Wall breaker group, watch these. They're gonna break into not one, but 2 compartments. So now he's opened up both sides, access to both air defenses. If it weren't for the wall breakers doing that, I don't think this raid would have gone anywhere near as solid as it did. So poison spell down on the balloons, and jump spell leading them directly into the queen. So once they take out all the buildings they need to, the queen's targeting the clan castle, which was good. Enemy king is gonna get shot down by both the king and the queen. We got a few buildings in the way. The golem should lead directly in toward the queen. Actually, yeah, the king's going toward the queen. That's a good thing. Queen shoots down the air defense. We got 2 air defenses down. Got a couple of lava hounds coming in with balloons behind, and tons of trash buildings on that far right side. So we definitely needs to have some cleanup troops for that far right side as well. The Queen is kind of walking off to the left. We got some lava hounds. Every air defense has been shot down except for this last one. Lava pups everywhere. Rage spell down on the balloons to take out those defenses on the far right side. Once the Expo started targeting the balloons, he dropped his rage spell. Now, he's got one more lava hound working on this air defense. He's got a haste spell to bring these balloons in, and they should just loom right over and blow up the air defense, which was nice. And now the rage for the final buildings, and the Queen stayed alive the entire time. Now I think that cleanup is going to be kind of rough on this attack. So the balloons are going to hover over the town hall while the Queen does her thing, and then they're just going to walk straight around the base and 3-star this thing. I think it was a clutch attack time-wise, but the 3-star is the 3-star. We only have 3 minutes now. Back then, whenever it was 3 minutes and 30 seconds, this was way more common. So 3-star with 3 minutes, that's pretty sweet, and a pretty solid Gola Loon attack for Eric Kiefer. Once again, I would have brought more cleanup troops, but I don't think you expect to need them with the Lava Hound. He just happened to be a little slower, I guess, with the balloons, and the Lava Hounds got shot down. So, you know what? We got a little bit of time. I don't mind if this video is a little bit longer. So let's go watch a fail and then see. Oh, by the way, if anybody's seen that, I did not get to attack in this war for personal reasons, and we still won, so I didn't feel too bad. But let's show a fail and see if we can figure out what went wrong here. Do we have any like 99% fails? Here's one from Lieutenant Lopez. Lopez is a solid guy, so he can handle me showing a fail on here. So this is a Queen Walk Gova Low, unless he's doing a HGHB type thing with the Clan Castle possible bowlers. I don't know. I'm watching this fresh with you guys, so we get to explore this all together. Looks like the minion does some good funneling up there on the north side. He gets some minions over here on the far right, doing some funneling as well. As Queen is in. Okay, so it is a Queen Walk. Very nice. She should step up and go in to the cannon compartment there. Wall breakers. Come on. There we go. So he breaks into that compartment. I'm kind of worried about that Tesla up there, but I think she's going to step up and get into the gold storage. And because of the way this base is designed, guys, it really sections off the base. I think this Queen Walk could pretty much guarantee wiping out half the base without really a whole lot of help, because she's going to just walk straight on through it. So I'm curious to see what else he does. He's got the Queen Walk. He's got the Rage spell. Rage was directly just a little bit too far to the left. There we go. Okay, so now the healers are in the Rage spell, which is important. Now the poison spell down on the dragon and the balloons. The Queen is targeting the dragon now. So I don't think the Clan Castle's the problem with this raid. There's a reason why he got a 99% 2-star on this raid. So Queen Walk is still going. It looks like it was just a time issue. It took him a long time to deploy his stuff. Skeleton traps on the Queen Walk is awful too, as you guys saw. The Queen was dealing with some skeletons for a while. Now his King is in, his Valkyries are in, they're in this entire section. It looks like what he's going to do is he's going to bring everything together and then go up north and through the base. So it doesn't look like he's capitalizing on his troops as well. I don't know, the base was kind of tricky. If it were me personally, I would have Queen Walked from the north, and I would have driven south while sending up my Valkyries up to the north. That way everything would spread out eventually and kill everything. That's what war is about, right? Kill everything. So anyway, Valkyries are in, the Queen Walk is in, and hopefully once this Wizard Tower breaks, the Queen's gonna turn around now. Look at this. So the Valkyries had nowhere to go, and now they're gonna go outside. The Queen just lost the healers, and they're gonna go take out the outside buildings and then redirect and go north. So unfortunately, the Queen lost the healers, which means the Queen is going to probably die here in a moment. Jump spell, that's awesome. And the Queen's special ability is still around, so we should use that to kill the enemy Queen, so that was good. King's special ability is popped as well, just to get everything in there. And it looks like he's well prepared. I mean, he's got plenty of firepower to wipe out this base. I think it's going to come down to time. Valkyries are in, ruining everything up there in the north side. He's got a balloon coming in. Oh no, an air bomb. Well, that's okay. So he's got a few balloons taking care of these side buildings, these side Teslas here. What's gonna happen? Okay, so both Teslas dropped. It looks like it really did just come down straight up to time, guys. That's unfortunate for him. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be up here. Wow, guys, that was so clutch. So he had a good attack, just ran out of time. So Lopez, shout out to you, man. If you would have deployed just a couple of seconds earlier, you would have had that raid easily. So I wouldn't call that a fail. I would just call that a You were too patient. I've had raids like that too. And it's already been 20 minutes of recording, but I'm interested in doing one more fail just because I'm enjoying myself. So do we have any more 99% 2 stars or something of that nature? Do we have, there's Lopez's 99. There's a 93% for John. Let's look at John's attack. Oh wow, the same base. So 2 people failed on the same base. That's interesting. We got pretty much the exact same theory, if you will. We got some, let me speed it up to 2 times since we've already seen this attack. He looks like he's going to use the exact same attack strategy as Lieutenant Lopez, or maybe Lopez used the same attack strategy as John. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. The Queen Walk is coming in. It's a level 24 Queen. What level was Lopez? I don't remember. I think he has got a lower level Queen than John does. I don't remember. So, Rage spell down. Everything is looking good. He will poison. He'll take out the enemy clan castle. Then oh, he's got a few hogs coming in on this side. Valkyrie. It looks like he's coming in with his Govaha. Oh, his Queen died. Oh, I missed that. Wow. So his Queen is dead. That's gonna ruin the raid. I'm gonna triple, quadruple overtime because, I mean, there's really no recovery from the Queen dying. I have done it before, but it was a lot of luck. So, he's got a super King. He's got super Valkyries going right now. Healing spell as well. Taking out the air defense. Looks like everything is kind of recovering. I've got it in 4 times speed. Sorry if it's too fast for you. The defenses are dropping, and the last defense is here. Let's lower it down to 1 times again. Everything is here. It looks like it just came down to time again at the south side. Now, if his Queen hadn't died, this wouldn't have been an issue. So yeah, he ran out of time on the south side. The Queen wouldn't have died. It would have been fine. So let's find the 3-star on this base. Number 14's 3-star. I'm curious to see what that was. Actually, yeah. So number 14 was never 3-starred, which is crazy. We 3-star everything in the lower side. So shout out to this base design. Shout out to Alessandro for holding up. If you need a good 3-star design, 3-star base, this one actually is not bad. Take a snapshot and build it. But anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. We learned something. We did some things. And shout out to Italy9 for giving us a good show and for a good war, an enjoyable war. So anyway, like the video if you liked it. If you like war content and learning stuff and seeing how 3-stars go down in this Boston Tea Party 3-star clan. And also subscribe if you haven't joined the Klaus family. We post Clash and other gaming videos each and every day and stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday. So be sure and look forward to that. And I will see y'all again next time. Love you guys. Peace.